I have a clip of Trump today to show the man that he truly is outside of the things he claims while campaigning, what his goals will actually be, and the things that he will allow to happen if he gets the chance, starting with a clip that will refute his claim that he will be better for reproductive rights than Kamala Harris, because that's not really what this clip here shows.
The Democrats are radical because the 9 months is just a ridiculous situation where you can do an abortion in the 9th month. And, you know, some of the states like Minnesota and other states have it where you could actually execute the baby after birth. And all of that stuff is unacceptable. So I'll be voting no for that reason.
And the question he was asked would if he, as a Florida resident, would vote yes or no for Amendment 4, which would prevent the government from restricting abortion before a fetus's viability, which is about 20 to 22 weeks from where it currently in Florida is at 6 weeks. And he justifies voting to keep the 6-week ban with, well, lies. First off, this bill would only allow abortion in the 9th month for medical emergency, which, surprise, surprise, is the only reason that third trimester abortions happen anyway. That's the only reason abortions past 24 weeks ever happen. Life of the mother or fatal fetal anomaly. It doesn't even make sense to think that people are just on demand having 9th month abortions. And because not to be too graphic, but at 9 months, even with an abortion, you're still having the physical effects of a birth through the removal of the fetus. You think moms are just carrying babies for 9 months and then waking up 2 weeks before the birth and saying, yeah, I don't really want to do this anymore. I mean, it's a silly claim on its face. And again, only happens because of medical emergency. And killing a baby after it's born is murder, specifically infanticide, which does not happen because it's illegal in all 50 states. And there's not a single soul anywhere pushing for it to be legal. So in reality, he's showing his true colors as he's voting to prevent abortion access and keeping it at 6 weeks. What does this mean if a 6-week ban came across his desk while he was president? He would clearly do the same thing that he's doing now. So as my parents used to tell me, actions speak a lot louder than words. And Trump, as a politician, will say whatever he needs to get elected, to curry favor from the voters he feels like he needs. But his actions time and time again show that he is against women's freedom, will restrict their reproductive rights as much as he can to 6 weeks in this instance, which is practically a total ban, by the way. Most women aren't going to know that they're pregnant until 5 or 6 weeks. And even then, scheduling for a procedure is unlikely to happen in the week that you may have at most. So this is an instance where we must let Trump's actions be known as they directly contradict his words. He goes on to then also refuse to answer if he'd veto a national abortion ban, which is another red flag. And it's signaling to how well he thinks the states will handle it. Or he says he signals to how well the states are going to handle it. While meanwhile, in red states, total maternal mortality is up, children victims are being forced to carry to term, and IVF is under fire. But to him, it's working out just as he planned, I guess.